you have better find a way to get this man the ball tomorrow night. I don't care how much it takes to give this man the ball, because you know what? We Philadelphia Eagles fans aren't grateful. Okay, we're not grateful because after 3 games, there are fans out there still saying that Travis Fulgham still needs to prove himself as of right now, which I think is pretty much ridiculous compared to what we have now. You're going to be that picky and say, oh, he hasn't played that well. This guy hasn't played well. I don't know how people could say that. Like this guy, the yards he's already put up already has been done since Terrell Owens has been here. That's how long it's been since anybody has done that. And I don't get it till this point. I'll never get it. Okay? Now the Philadelphia Eagles fans want to be picky. Say, oh, he didn't play good enough. He didn't do too much the past few games. What receiver on our team is going to pick up over 70 yards receiving every week? Okay? And that Baltimore game, he would have had more yards. Period. That Baltimore game, he would have had more yards. 70-something yards on what? 3-4 receptions? Wasn't targeted the whole first half of the game. Okay? I am on. If you want to take one good thing out of this year in 2020, it's Travis Fulgham. Period. It's Travis Fulgham. It's the TF13. That's his nickname. His nickname now. Travis Fulgham is a weapon. He's an arsenal. He is what J.J. Arcega-Whiteside was supposed to be. He was what Alshon Jeffrey used to be. I mean, let's get real now. Okay? I love this team. But I haven't been a big fan of the decisions they have been making. Obviously, with one win on our belts right now. One win. I think this team could do so much more. Add this guy, you have something special. I hope to God you re-sign this man. I hope to God, if I don't see anything about this guy getting an extension to his contract, I would be surprised. I'm not saying he deserves a lot of money, but sooner or later, this man is going to get paid. This man's going to get paid. And us Eagles fans, some of you Eagles fans are going to sit there and be like, oh, he needs to show me more. He's got to show me more. How much more does he want to show you? How much more? If Doug's not throwing him the ball, I don't blame Travis Fulgham. I don't blame these receivers if Doug doesn't want to target a certain player. Thank God Zach Ertz is hurt for a month. Thank God. Thank God. Because you know what? Every time Zach Ertz is playing, we got to throw to him 80% of the time. And I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Okay? I'm just tired of it. I don't know what else to do to prove everybody that Travis Fulgham is the real deal. Okay? After the first game, at least I was fair. After the first game, it's 49ers. He had the 70-something yards, whatever it was. I said, oh, okay. I said, all right, well. I said, all right, just give him another game. Because, a lot of these new guys come in. No one's game plan against these new guys. And he comes in and makes a touchdown play like that and whatever. Makes a few other receptions. Okay, whatever. And then all of a sudden, he does it again. And all of a sudden, he does it again. And yet, it's still not good enough. It's still not good enough. It's funny how some Eagles fans, they praise these other players that they hope to do well, just like Sidney Jones and Rasul Douglas. There's so many other guys that praise these other guys so much. Oh, but they'll give him a free pass. We'll give him another year. Give him another year. He's good. I know he's got it. I know he's the number one corner. I know he's this. They won't waste their time talking about that, period. They won't waste their time giving all these other guys chances and opportunities. But when it comes to this guy, because now he's getting some attention, now we're critiquing. We're painting a picture of this guy now. Like he's not good and he doesn't matter. Be ashamed of yourself to even think that. Be ashamed. I love this kid. This kid is going to be something special. And not only that, guys, not only that, but he is humble. He has got a good head on his shoulders. He is a quiet guy he's a quiet guy. He's not the rah-rah type player. This guy is just proving on the field and he's not going up to the newscaster and he's like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. He's not talking all this. He's not trying to put the spotlight on him as much more as it is right now. Throw the ball to him more. Throw the ball to him more. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, at the end of the season, it's going to be worth it. Okay? This guy pinpoints the ball perfectly. And you know what? Another thing I learned from Travis Fulgham, I learned that he doesn't, if he drops a ball, which he barely does, and when he does, he comes back with another catch. So it doesn't affect him mentally. He's not that receiver. He's not Nelson Aguilar. He doesn't do that. Because once Nelson Aguilar missed one, he missed them all. This guy misses one and he fights back to get another one. That's all that matters. But Doug Peterson better go his way tomorrow night. I'm excited, guys. This is a winnable game. I feel comfortable. I feel good going to this game. I feel like we just have too much more than what the Giants do. And you have a guy here that's getting attention. And then you don't even have Jalen Reagor back. I mean, you don't even have him back yet. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and here's a perfect example of stuff like this where people don't like Travis Fulgham right now or don't believe because Justin Jefferson on the Vikings, since he's doing good, people are jumping off ship on Jalen Reagor. Oh, we should have drafted Justin Jefferson. Oh, everyone said he wasn't good in the slot. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It just pisses me off entirely. You know what I mean? People jump ship so fast. Like, everyone tells me, oh, you jump ship on Carson Wentz, or you're back on the Wentz wagon. I'm like, dude, there's no wagon, bro. Number one, I've always been on the wagon. Number two, I was critical of Carson Wentz and what he does. See, the thing is, I criticize Carson Wentz because I know he could play. Because when I criticize him, I know he could do better. That when he plays horrible, I have to criticize him. The past 3 weeks, has it been perfect? No. Has it been relatively, way better? Yes. Obviously, there's injuries on the offensive line. Obviously, we've been moving people around nonstop. I criticize. Whether they've been a long-time player of the Eagles, a new player, relatively someone that's been here a year or two, whatever the case may be with the player, it does not matter. Travis Fulgham has been to 3 practice squads and hasn't got a chance. He's barely been in 3 games in his career before he came here. With the Lions, with the Packers, with us, and finally gets his chance. And look what happens. And people are saying, "Oh, he hasn't shown me enough." What else do you want him to do? If the ball's not coming his way, what else do you want him to do? You want him to catch a one-handed OBJ pass? I mean, I don't get what you need from him. What else do you need from him? This is the guy that we have needed. That I think he's more than a number 2. Honestly, I think he's between a number 1 and a number 2. Whatever I just did there, I don't know what I did. But I think he's in the middle between a 1 and a 2. I think he's right there where he's highly productive when the ball is thrown his way. And every time he throws the ball his way, he always finds a way to catch the ball. I mean, that's why you can't ignore players like this. You can't. Fulgham is only going to get better because he's getting more reps. And the thing is, I am a pure defender of Travis Fulgham being a great player for us. Because I am telling you right now, Deshaun Jackson is already back. Waiting on Alshon Jeffrey to be back. Then what's going to happen is they're going to give Travis Fulgham a back seat to this roster. And I'm going to be so mad. So I might even write a letter to the Eagles. That's how mad I'm going to be. Already that 2020 already is not great, a great year. On top of Eagles football, I might even just write a letter to the Eagles organization saying that what you're doing, you better sign this kid and he better stay on this team, because I'm telling you right now, I don't know what's going on, but this guy needs to be signed. This guy needs to be an Eagle. This guy needs to be a Philadelphia Eagle for the rest of his career. I'm not saying I'm seeing a legendary player. I'm seeing great. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, I never went off the deep end and was like, he's going to be a Hall of Famer or something like that. All I'm saying is that I've seen 3 really good games from him. And it's not like he's disappeared from games. He's getting open. He's doing what he has to do. You could tell. What happened, guys? We've been hyping up John Hightower and Quez Watkins, but Travis Fulgham comes in, has 3 really good games, and we're being picky and saying he hasn't proved enough? What is that? What is that? I'm still high on John Hightower. Quez Watkins is not getting reps right now, so it's just going to be a time-consuming effort with that. But John Hightower, he's got, he's had some drops, but I think, it's his rookie year. I'm not going crazy with it. Give him a normal offseason. Just remember, guys, these guys did not have preseason games. There was no rookie minicamp for these rookies that we drafted or undrafted these guys in July, okay? It's just amazing from some of these Eagle fans. Why? Why do some of you guys are high on these other guys that haven't done a damn thing for us, period? But this guy, we got to be like, oh, he hasn't shown me enough yet. He hasn't shown me enough. Unreal. It makes me sick. Like, Eagles fans do make me sick, honestly, the way they say things, how picky they're getting. They're being picky with 1 win on our win column right now. How picky do you have to be? So right now, we have to deal with these coaches and what they do and what players they keep on the field. Okay? But I'm a big defender of Travis Fulgham and his play. And I don't care what anybody has to say about it. I don't care, period. I don't care anymore. Doesn't matter. So, other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. TF13's in the building. Love this guy. Don't care what anyone has to say. Don't care. So, other than that, guys, I will see you guys later. SHAKESQUAD up. Plows fly. Peace out, guys. Peace.